Hello everyone and welcome to today's auction. I'm Kim Cardano and I will be your auctioneer today. So are you ready? Because I am damn ready, so I hope you are too. So let's get started and let's see what we're looking at today. So today we're looking at this super cute kitty over here. And I will tell you about its name later. But the current price for this kitty is at 0.083 Ether, and I hope we're gonna get even higher because yes, this kitty deserves it. So let's get into it. So here, if I look at this super cute kitty, what can you tell just from looking at it? Over there. Have problems with orientation. That's okay, whatever. If I look at this kitty, which I'm not gonna point because, you know, apparently I'm like not very good with orientation, but here. So this kitty, if you just look at it, you will see that it is a monochromatic kitty. So that's something that I've never animated, so that's pretty cool. So what is a monochromatic kitty? It's basically just a kitty that is all in black and white, or maybe, well, this one is monochromatic and also black and white. Some others can be all pink or some can be all blue, whatever, but still it's something that you don't see in every kitty, and it's also something that is kinda cute because it's, I mean, someone took the time to actually breed this kitty in order to, like, you know, to separate some colors and to have something that they really want. So I think some love went into this kitty, so it's really cool. So yes, that's our monochromatic kitty. The only exception in the monochrome is that it has this pink tongue. Do you expect a kitty to have a black tongue? That's really awful. Guys, that's not right. So yes, so here we have gray fur, black paws, black ears, and also black eyes for the background too. So really, it's a monochrome. So really cool. So if we get into detail, what are we going to see? We're going to see that this kitty is a generation 6 with a slow cooldown. So obviously slow cooldown is not the best feature it has going for it, but so slow cooldown for generation 6 is about 16 hours. It's not the end of the world, but if you want to breed this one, it's maybe not the fastest. So that's not what we're gonna put an emphasis on. It has 6 children. So that's like a very happy family with like very colorful children. But yes, this kitty is not a virgin. So now that I've said all the okay things about this kitty, let's get into the good things. It has, well, before we get into the attributes, we're gonna get into the parents because I like to see what the parents have going for them. So this one is one of those caffeine kitties, which some might call the cocaine kitties because those bloodshot eyes are really not very natural, but you think whatever you want. I like to call them cocaine kitties, but anyway. So this one, yeah, is like he's discovered the meaning of life. It's very interesting. It's a pretty common one with like 8 attributes, nothing very fancy about it. So yeah, it's just, apart from the fact that it has like crazy eyes, there's nothing much about this kitty. So one parent is pretty common, and if I remember correctly, the other one is pretty common too. Yes, so yeah, we only have some very uncommon genes like the impish mouth, but really it's not the best one, so I'm not gonna elaborate on this one. It's just a descendant of one kitty that had 2 mutation jewels, which can be pretty cool, but it's not for our kitty. So let's go back to today's kitty over here. So it has, well, I can see no bits for now, so I'm kind of disappointed, but yes, I haven't told you the best things yet, so obviously you're not bidding, but you will. So this kitty has 8 attributes, which is pretty common. and also 3 jewels. But what's interesting is that it has some kind of uncommon attributes that we really don't see every day, or at least I don't when I scroll CryptoKitties. So here we're gonna start with, oh, I can see there's a bid over here, so that's really cool. The current price is now at 0.090 Ether. Keep going, guys, keep going. Okay, so let's see some stats for this kitty and see what is what attributes are interesting. So here we're going to start with the top of the world type of mouth. So I think you can see properly here. So that's really good. Well, okay, you can see the top of the world type of mouth is really kind of up there in my chart. So it's quite rare. It's only present in 0.28% of kitties out of more than 1 million. So I'll let you do the math because I can't do the math. I'm really bad at math. I love kitties, but I can't do math. But anyway, so yeah, 0.28%. Pretty rare. I love this type of mouth because those kitties, they just look like so happy, like wow. Well, that's probably the meaning of the top of the world attributes anyway. So another attribute that is interesting is the harbor fog. It's a base color, so that's the gray that you can see here, the kind of the basic gray. It's not the gray matter, which is the most common one. It's the harbor fog, which is here. So we're just gonna get into it. Base color here. So harbor fog, well, as opposed to gray matter, which is at the bottom of my chart, you can see that it's gray, but it's not like the most common type of gray. So that's what I love about it. And it goes very well with this kitty that has the monochromatic kind of tones about it. I guess this kitty is like 50 Shades of Grey in some way. It's all gray and black, so I guess it's 50 Shades of Grey, but okay. So we're still going into the gray. So what else is there? What other attributes are interesting? There's also the eye color, which is the Eclipse eye color, and here. So it's highlighted in pink in my chart because, you know, I love pink, so why not pink? So yeah, you can see it's really not the most common eye color. It's also an uncommon one because not that many kitties have this gray background with them. So yeah, it's kind of it's one more shade of gray. What else can you ask for? So that's great. So guys, oh, I can see I've been missing a few bids, or 1 or 2, I don't know, but I can see that the price has changed. So the price is currently at 0.099 Ether. Keep going, guys. Oh wow, no, I can't stop. So now, yes, you've heard me, so keep going. The price is now at 0.103 Ether. Keep going. Keep going, guys. I hope you hear me. You can do much better than this. But come on, you want the 50 Shades of Grey cat. You want it. So let me tell you about one last attribute that is kind of cool. It's also the shale accent color. So it's kind of a dark kind of gray too. Obviously, we're staying in the gray. So it's here. So as you can see, really, not all kitties have it. Only 1.29% of kitties have it. So really, not that many. So that's really cool. So basically, that's something really that's like 4 genes that are really cool for this kitty. So I think, you know what I think. I think you should buy it because it's awesome. So I can see that we only have like 20 seconds before the end of the auction, so let's wait and see if something happens. So to remind you, it's the 50 Shades of Grey kitty. So it's like all gray, monochromatic, not super common. It also has really cool genes, and now we're entering the final seconds. So that's going once and twice, and it's sold. So yes, well, I almost didn't have time to tell you all my arguments, but now it's over. So this kitty went for 0.103 ether, which is very decent. I was expecting less actually, but this one went for actually quite high. So that's really cool. I'm really happy. So I hope someone will be happy with this monochromatic kitty. And I will see you for another auction another day, and maybe this time a pink kitty. I don't know, you will see. But in any way, I will see you later. Bye bye guys.